Hello, everyone. This is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full time. I've been doing this with my fiance Annetta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go into what we're shipping out today on Wednesday. So the quantity was pretty low, so it was almost a disaster, but the actual dollar amounts were pretty good. So it kind of like saved everything. All right. So the first thing that sold is I actually had a questions about these when I was at the storage unit. So these are Remington bore cleaners. Three of them. Yeah, some kind of gun. Cleaner for the I don't even know. I don't know anything about guns, but we did get a bunch of these random like cleaner stuff from the when we got the diecast cars from the person that flipped storage units. We basically kind of got like a pallet from them essentially, and there's gonna be a bunch of random stuff. Some of the stuff was like open, I had to throw out. The other stuff that was like sealed like this, I ended up keeping. The person wanted to know like what the lid, top of the lid looked like, because I had a listing for one quantity of 3. And then they were like, oh, if all 3 of them are the same, send me an offer and we'll go from there. So I went to the storage unit. I took a picture of all 3 lids, sent them a picture, and they said, yeah, that's good. I sent them an offer, and these 3 total, so they each sold for $12. So the combo order is $36 plus shipping. All right. Next up is going to be a lot of 100 vintage wooden little children's blocks. So yeah, we come across these occasionally. They're not my favorite to list. I have to like clean them off. Like the bag's a little dusty, like the bag it came in, but I laid these all out on the floor by color. So like my pictures are pretty good. But yeah, this huge bag, it's pretty heavy. It sold for $23.99. Maybe someone's doing a craft project, or it's for some kids to play with. The actual blocks are like pretty good quality, and they're relatively like clean for what they are. All right, there's a bunch of different shapes and colors. I think I have a couple other listings of stuff like this. We have done stuff like that before, but like you can tell, this takes up like a huge amount of space in the storage unit. So it's not like my current favorite thing to list. So I was glad to get the space back. All right, next up is going to be this. We've sold a couple of these before. Usborne. It's either Usborne or Usborne. Choose your own adventure books. Was this one Murder on the Midnight Plane? There's like a little crease right here, and there's a little mark in the back, but the inside pages are pretty good. So yeah, we got this along with a bunch of other choose your own adventure books. People like this kind of stuff. This sold for $11.24. That one day where we got a bunch of choose your own adventure books, it was really good for us. Got really lucky with that haul at one time last year. All right, moving along, we have this BattleTech set number 2, Scattered Woods. So this is a map for BattleTech, the mech like game where you fight each other, tactical combats. You just need some kind of maps with hexes. It doesn't have to be like a BattleTech official one, but this is, I think, one part of 4. These would come in like box sets, like starter box sets. We sold just the box before. This little sheet, like the one map, sold for $12.99. And then the last thing for the day is a set of 3 roll-aids by, I think it's Mayfair Games. From back in the day, they would do these supplemental like role-playing products. I think this is going to be for Dungeons & Dragons. So we got Demons 2, and then we also have this one right here. Which one? They're as old as Annetta, she said. 1991. All right, and then this one is Apocalypse, and then this last one is going to be Demons Part 1. So these are still sealed. Really cool that we got these. Also got lucky to get these. These sold for $95. So yeah, these boxes have a bunch of like different like sheets and stuff on the inside. So there's like monsters, there's characters, there's booklets, there's lores, a bunch of different stuff in all 3 of these. 2 of them are demon focused. One is like apocalyptic stuff you can add into your Dungeon Master like games. You can add like scenarios and different characters and stuff that are themed. So all right, this sold for $95. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a good one.